So here we have these images of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn for Joker 2. All right. I'm not going to hate on it, but at the same time, I don't know what to think and feel about it. All right. And honestly, I can see that she's probably going to give a good performance because that's what, Lady Gaga does. She puts on, we got to give her credit. You know, the woman knows what she's doing when she's on stage. She's a performer and, she's just on point when it comes to it. Um, it's interesting because when you look at it, they're giving her different forms, and I can see what they're trying to go with the whole, like medieval times with the Harlequin, and if you look at the first image, the one with the checker, black and white, it looks like medieval times from when I guess they're adapting it from that time to kind of bring it modern. And then the second one kind of looks weird, but probably is because it's still like being in the development and they're not fully done with the costume or whatnot. And then you got the third one that she's more revealing, but it's interesting because look at her hair, pink and blue. If it wasn't for David Ayer's Suicide Squad version, we wouldn't be having these type of versions of Harley Quinn, because after David Ayer made his movie, that's the version that they've been going with Harley, with a lot of things, with figures, merchandise, just products, even with the cartoon show that's on HBO Max. So we got to give credit to David Ayer for actually doing that to Harley. And like I said, Joker 2, I'm gonna still check it out. Not excited to go see it, but it's one of those movies that it's like, look, the director himself said it. He only wanted to make one movie. The second movie is not going to match to the first one, sadly. And look, it's just, who knows what's gonna come from it. But at the same time, I'm curious, but I'm not really interested because it's not connected into anything. It's a separate thing on its own. And I mean, how much more realistic do you have to make these movies? It's just when they go too real, it just sucks the fun out of it. You know, that's what I like about movies, especially with Zack Snyder, that they were somewhat real, but at the same time, it just keeps you entertained. And this whole thing with James Gunn, Walter Hamada, and everything that they were trying to do, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not interested in it. And, it's like, these images are getting a lot of backlash. Like people just put all type of comments, and I, like I said, I don't know, but let's see what happens from here until it's fully done. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not really excited, but I am curious to see how this will turn out. And for sure, like I'm pretty sure this movie is not going to make the $1 billion mark like the first one. Not because of Lady Gaga or anything, but it's just the first movie of Joker was good. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good, and only few people can understand it. But it's just, I don't know. It's just something different. But again, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about this. To me, Harley Quinn is Margot Robbie. That's the Harley Quinn that I prefer, and that's just more badass. But let's see what comes from this. What are your thoughts? Drop a comment, all that good stuff. Make sure to hit the subscribe, turn the notification on, and until next time.